poor all day. She's made her way to the bronze medal match, but you know, that's just on the back of her having some good judo. But she's got far better judo than she's been able to show today. She's got a good record, 5th at the World Championships in 2013, a bronze medal at the Asian Championships, so she's obviously got something about her. She just hasn't been able to show it today, and she's looked a lot better on previous occasions. That little Seonagi Koichigari combination that a number of fighters use. I think the fighter that uses that best, as far as the women are concerned anyway, is probably Tina Trsteniak of Slovenia.
Yeah.
She's really, really got that nailed. And Kim failed on this occasion because she didn't use the first part well. You know, you really have to, you know, work the first part so that your opponent is defending against a genuine first attack. But, you know, this time round, didn't happen. Now she picks up a penalty for a false attack. She's had several of those today, by the way. Several penalties for false attacks. Been a little bit untidy. She doesn't look to have sufficient enough strength to keep hold of her opponents and make and a second penalty within 20 seconds. See, she's falling away from her opponent as she puts that first effort in, going down onto her front, and there again, you know, there are a lot of them. There are a lot of attacks, but 2 of them were false attack, and even that one, you know.
She needs only one, and that for 100% and well coordinated.
Exactly. Instead of putting in 20 attacks, putting 2 good ones, you know. Coach is not impressed. He's been around for ages. I think he was coaching Kei Sun-hee, the legend of North Korean judo. She started fighting at 48 kilos, beat Tani in the Olympic final.
Yeah.
At 16 years old. Kim Sol-mi hasn't quite got that kind of quality, I'm afraid. She hasn't demonstrated it today, and she hasn't really shown it in this contest. You know, they look like desperate lunges, don't they? Just throwing herself at her opponent and not really threatening CLIMENCE. Mind you, CLIMENCE hasn't done a great deal. She could... And another false attack. See, that's the 3rd penalty for a false attack. Now CLIMENCE picks up a penalty there. I'm not having, they call it in English, I'm not having a go at Kim. I'm not saying that she's not a good fighter. I'm just saying that this isn't what she's normally like. You know, she normally puts up a much better show than this. Today's not her day.
Yeah, sometimes you just are not coming into a competition, really, into the feeling and for the right timing.
For me, she looks tired. Everything that she's doing looks laboured. It looks like it's taking a lot for her to make every attack, you know, and she just hasn't got it. So she could be tired here. And that was another one. If she, you know, she was so lucky not to get called for a false attack there. She was on the edge, didn't want to get caught for stepping out, and just dropped. She was very lucky not to get called for a fourth penalty here. I think they're gonna. They're gonna let it go. Last few seconds. So far away from her opponent, it wasn't, you know, worth the attack.